Stadium is the site for this SEC matchup. We welcome you to college football presented by T-Mobile 5G home internet. In a series that began in 1893, Kentucky versus Tennessee has never looked like this. It is dark mode here for the Volunteers, the 7th-ranked team in the country, having suffered just one loss on the season, taking on a reeling Kentucky team that's trying to get right. They got to try to figure out how to do that in the dark. Vandergrift starts in the shotgun. Sumo Kongbe straight ahead, and a huge hole for Jamarian Wilcox, who finds the sideline. And Kentucky strikes first on a massive gain on first down. 50-yard sprint for Jamarian Wilcox.
For Wilcox, bam, right there on the defensive end. And a great start for Kentucky. They needed to get things going on the ground, need to shore up the protection. No better way to...
As Brown motions to Barryon Brown, wide open. And Brown picks up 8 on first down. What a start for this Kentucky team, which, mind you, jumped out to a 10-0 lead against...
Defenders hate to see him in the hole.
Sampson taken down just behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, this Kentucky defense to front here on a drive that's already long. They need to bow up here.
Nico has nowhere to go, and he gets taken down by Ripka, second straight tackle for the Tennessee native out of Dixon County High School. His nickname is Chunky, and he just chunked Iamaleava for the first sack of the game.
Adjust.
McCoy split out to the near side on 3rd and long. To the screen on the far side, and Brazel this time, and he gets bottled up and taken down at the 25-yard line. Only a gain of 4. On a beautiful November afternoon, and he hooked it. An empty possession for Tennessee. That's got to feel like a win for the Kentucky defense. The sack set UK up for the stop. And Kongbe is in at tailback. Vandergrift was under center. That snap goes over the middle. That's complete for another big gain on first down. Hardly Gilmore, the 4th. Brock Vandergrift told us he's not comfortable under center. Tennessee brings 5. Man coverage on the perimeter. A lot of hand fighting, and the flag comes flying in on a catch made by Dane Key. That was a sensational grab by the junior out of Frederick Douglass High School in Lexington.
Defense number 1. Penalty is declined.
These are the plays they need Dane Key to make as frequently as possible. 6'3", 210 pounds. Like I said, a lot of man coverage, and I love that Brock Vandergrift purposely underthrew this one. Knew he wanted to just give his...
Kentucky's averaging 10.5 yards per play early. Pressure, and he finds a tight end. Wide open, Josh Caddis, and he rumbles in for the Kentucky score. 27-yard strike for a bloody Brock Vandergrift to the junior from Cincinnati, Josh Caddis.
We talked a lot about Malachi Wood, right tackle. He's lined up at left tackle. That's your tight end right there. Josh Caddis lined up at right tackle, so nobody has eyes on him, runs right up the seam untouched. Safety is not paying attention to that. He's looking at the field side on the football. Let his receivers adjust, not just throw it to where it ends up usually in practice.
Just 3 for 15 over the last 3. That's Holden Stays.
They got to play with a little more violence, a little more effort tonight.
Corner blitz coming in, and Sampson wrestled down after a couple. Trayvon Ripka having an influence in this game. This field goal on their first after a 3rd down sack. Iamaleava pressured again on 3rd down, and gets past the line of scrimmage. And taken down by Devin Rayner, who's filling in at outside linebacker for an injured J.J. Weaver. He's got Sumo Kongbe with him. Setting up a screen. And a burst for Barryon Brown for a Kentucky first down. If you can get reliable catching from Brown and Key, this offense can hum, and Brown still
together here early.
Here's the end of the play for Barryon Brown, who gets assisted off the field by the athletic training staff. Called the big guys out front blocking for Brown, who just went down really hard there. How have you judged Kentucky's offensive line to this point?
Tonight.
Squirrel wide in motion. Dylan Sampson pinballs his way to a gain of about 4 on first down. Kentucky says the ball came out. Cats end up with it. There is a flag on the play. Tyrese Fearby says it's our football, and the officials agree.
Jamon Dumas-Johnson was yanking that football.
And I believe the flag was used to spot the ball, as the official couldn't get his beanbag, and indeed they motioned that there is no flag on the play. Main question is whether or not he was down.
Yeah.
Recovered by the defense.
Boy, just a heads-up play from the veteran. No one's Tennessee offense.
They go to the end zone. Ketchman has it popped out. What a lick. Jordan Lovett was all over on the kick.
By Jordan Lovett, a great play design to sneak Kitzelman right up the gut. And actually a really accurate throw, just that had to hang a little bit. And Lovett makes a great play, putting his...
Yamaliava has time until he doesn't, and he somehow escapes a Houdini act by the freshman just to fight his way back to the 20. It's his second sack of the night for Kentucky. Hager was in the middle of all that chaos.
Yeah, and watch the looper right here. A little stunt on the backside. Looper's going to end up getting home, but Nico does a great job of getting out of it.
Slide protection, your nation's epidemic, folks.
43-yarder in the first quarter. Good hold. And this one starts right and stays right. Gilbert had missed 3 field goals all season. He misses 2 in the first half. Mark Stoops' team, which kind of came in limping, and there didn't seem to be, quite honest,
to run a lot of one high.
Nico going deep. Strong arm. It is incomplete. McCoy, the intended receiver. Nasir Addison with an orange thought he interfered with Brew McCoy.
I'll tell you what, I love the ball. A lot of air, a lot of time for Brew McCoy to adjust. And they're getting physical there downfield. And yeah, that hand, yeah. Nasir Addison is kind of holding Brew McCoy's right arm there. That's why he only is able to get the one on it. Green dot playing Mike linebacker.
He's the one that gets the coach to player communication. That ball batted down.
So really impressive what this Kentucky defense is doing.
On 3rd and 4, low snap handled. And Lewis taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's the Kentucky defense with these tackles behind the line looking like Tennessee's. David Rayner, senior from Indianapolis, with the stop.
And Rayner playing
was the first Tennessee freshman quarterback to win against Alabama since Eric Ainge. Yeah, Walker in on the stop. Play action. Vandegrift finds his tight end. And that is near a first down. Torrey, what'd you learn on the injury front? Well, they haven't been able to stretch the defense since. Straight ahead on the ground and a first down run. Jamarian Wilcox. To Ryan Williams and that great Alabama offense. Toss sweep. Jamarian Wilcox. It goes for a completion for Vandegrift before inside 40 this season. And the chip shot is good. Rayner remains perfect, one of just 6 players in FBS that hasn't missed a field goal this season. 13 for 13. First down on the connection to Nimrod.
Well, there's one reason why teams do slide protection. It's simple.
Sampson patiently waits for that one to open up.
High type team.
To the edge, batted down. Brazel, the intended receiver. Fantastic closing speed by Tyrion Nichols.
And that ball
in the backfield now. Imaliava to the edge. And quickly, Mike Matthews is taken down by Zion Childress, and that'll bring up 4th down. Already from Gilbert. High snap. And this one's wide left. Special teams disaster tonight. for the 7th-ranked team in the country. 3 missed field goals for the Volunteers in this high-flying offense. And 22 with 1 tie all-time against a top team 10 Tennessee opponent on the road. And has a nice 9-yard run. Tori, what'd you learn on the injury front?
Yeah,
First and 20. Vandegrift trying to take off again. Big block from his running back, Sumo Karngbe, to help out Vandegrift, and he rips off 16 throwback.
Well, these are the decisions he's got to continue to make. James Pierce was making a move.
Their own 10 for Nico Iamaleava. Sampson checked down from behind. Great pursuit. And no gain. Remarkable year. If you go by position, he's the first one on most people's minds. Back to Kitzelman. And Kitzelman submarined at the 10. Certainly. On 3rd down, pressure coming, got drilled, left it high and incomplete. Zion Childress comes from a safety blitz for the 2nd time this half. And
In a row, he brings pressure off the edge. You see Childress there. The route is about a 12 to 14-yard stop route in the slot, so it doesn't come open by the time Nico wants to let it rip.
Again the handoff, and Jamarian Wilcox rips off a nice gain. Mark Stoops after that penalty. 3rd and 9, 4-man rush. Wins it. Delivers a dart to midfield, and Dane Key has a Kentucky first down. That was a silencer.
Money to Dane Key in just his 2nd catch of the game.
Both have gone for first downs. Handoff to Sumo Karngbe. Spins free on the sideline, and he picks up a Kentucky first down. There is a flag down at the 44-yard line, it looks like. Here comes pressure. Wimsatt stands tall. Man coverage to the corner of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Jamari Macklin. The transfer from North Texas finds his first score of the year, and he comes up big.
Huge throw from Gavin Wimsatt. Look at the one-handed catch. Tight coverage from McCoy in perfect phase. But just a better ball and a better catch.
And now they're going to go for 2. Karngbe motions to the backfield. Pressure from the edge. Sumo Karngbe picks it up, wins it into the end zone. It is caught for a 2-point conversion. It's Macklin again. There is a flag down. Second and 8. Wimsatt hands it off to Sumo Karngbe, and he got popped just shy of midfield, but a first down run for Kentucky.
Got free there, just misses the tackle in the hole on Sumo Karngbe. And right now, Tim Banks has got to figure out a way to kind of slow down Gavin Wimsatt and the element that he's brought to this offense. To me,
and extend the lead. It's about midway through the 4th quarter. Sampson bottled up, doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Alex Safari with the stop.
Curl route, but follows his quarterback to the sideline. Great accurate throw.
Sampson gets the kicking game had been consistent prior to tonight. Sampson ripped down by Deion Walker.
Wimsatt right now.
And a QB draw. There's one way to do it. And Wimsatt picks up the first down.
And I love it. Right when the defense is expecting you to throw, like I just said, you still want to establish that. We're used to seeing 3 interceptions again today. That's his 3rd game this year with 3 interceptions. They struggled early with Florida today. DJ Lagway hurt, had to go to a young quarterback. They find a way to control it. They find a way to get momentum and win late, get the offense going after slow starts. And still just scratching at the surface. There was still just a couple of those deep shots that could have hit big today. Offense is still very capable of putting up a lot of points. Just still a hair off here, a hair off there. But thanks to this elite defense, if you score 20, you're winning if you're Tennessee.
They've done that 8 times already. For more, let's get you down the field. Here's Cole Kubler.